Ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, I'm Calmputer, and welcome back to Satisfactory. The last few episodes I've been experimenting with the video format, and I'm pretty sure they're both duds, really. I've been checking the metrics on YouTube to see what people actually respond to, and a lot of people seem to have gone back to my earlier videos. Maybe it's because they were just introduced to my channel, maybe not, I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna go back to the old format of longer videos that are fairly sparsely seldomly cut, so it'll be a more cohesive experience, I guess. Also, I will not be going through the hard drives the way I did last episode. And speaking of last episode, that took me about 3.5 hours to record, but it only ended up being a video about 25 minutes. Don't really like that either. Anyway, the hard drives, I'm just going to collect them between episodes and unlock them as I go, and then not really mention it until one of those recipes, alternative recipes, actually becomes like a linchpin in some kind of factory later on. And then I'll mention it and talk about why it's better than everything else, in my opinion, which could very well be wrong. It generally is. But yeah, that also means that episodes will probably only come out on Mondays rather than both Monday and Wednesday. But then again, you'll have an entire hour of it, so yeah. As for what I did last episode, or rather what I did after last episode, yeah, I went a little nuts. Let's remove that. So floor 1 is just smelting stuff, and then there's that, which is just your normal basic steel iron materials, then advanced iron materials, which are, your reinforced plates, your modular frames, your everything there. And then I'm smelting some steel up here, as well as making steel plates and steel pipes. And then up here is where we do the advanced steelworks, which is going to be this episode, or part of this episode anyway. And while putting up all of the walls, I also put up some wall plugs, and they make things just so much easier. However, they also made it a lot harder, because all of a sudden, while I was making everything work, all of a sudden everything down here stopped working, because this line got severed, and that made all of these stop working, and yeah, it was just a massive mess. And I also upgraded all of the belts to Mark III. There might be one or two Mark I belts hiding in like these ones, I have found a few of those that kind of bothered me. Also, about this, I did some testing, and this is very much not a very good splitter. It's not a balancer, sorry, not splitter. It doesn't do its job. It's, yeah, actually, let's go up to the testing area. Everything here seems to be working now, except I'm completely full on concrete. So there's that. Yeah, I'm kind of liking these windows now. I also had to change the layout of these ramps, because when I made, I believe, 3, 4, yes. When I made this floor one tile, or one of these segments taller, all of a sudden, whenever I got to one of these little platforms and tried to jump down, I'd get very hurt. So I had to change them slightly. On the other hand, I do like the double doors here now. So yeah, here we go. Here's, I wanted to know if this is a balancer or not. And then we also have this setup I have downstairs. And they're both going to this, and it's going to split one of these, I think. So this splits it 50-50. And then it goes in there, and then it goes in there. Yeah, we can already see that it's not really split 50-50 here. I should have chosen something that was a little bit taller. Oh, stop. There we go. Oh, done. Right, well, let's start with this one. 35, 15. Should be 25-25. 32, 18. So not really all that good. Then we have an actual splitter over here. Well, let's go with that. Wait, yes, good. You have this going one there, and those are splitters, both of them, and then go one there, and then we have, yeah, well, let's go here actually. Go straight into that one, and then straight in. Right, well, oh well. In there, that goes into that merger, yeah. This should be 50, and this should be 50. Yeah, basically you can make it a little bit more compact by doing something like this. 2 splitters, one goes on the outside into the lower one, and one goes on the other side into the higher one. Let's go with that. Yeah, this looks a little wonky. It'll be too straight normally. Yeah, actually we could probably fix that. If it is a balancer, then it should balance something that is, well, unbalanced when it comes in, right? So let's go with industrial storage. And obviously I don't have the mats because I used them. Encroaching on whose clearance and why? There ain't anything here. Oh. Is there some... Floor is too steep, you say? Well, I'm just gonna not bother with that right now. That's a problem for future me. And then we go with... There, 100. That's kind of balanced, though. Shouldn't be. Well, let's see. 50 and 50. If we remove one and do it again, should be 50 of those as well. Maybe I should have gone with a smaller stack. Wow. There. And we have 50. And 50. So, yeah. I'm just going to change the way the one downstairs is to this setup. But also... Encroaching others' clearance. What is below here, actually? Oh, I think I know what it is. I think I do indeed know what it is. And it's a silly thing. Yes, it's... No. Is it you? Well, it kind of tracks. I'm gonna have to look into that, because that's fairly annoying. Actually, you can just do that to see if it was there or not. Oh, hiccup. That was indeed where it was. Why would you be a problem? So I can place that just fine. Yeah, well, yeah, that's a future problem that I don't really care for right now. I'm kind of disappointed that this isn't an actual balancer. That would actually be really cool if it did that. But the one I had over there did sort of split it. But then again, that's because I just put the thing in it. It wasn't coming from the belts on the outside. I guess that's something you could test as well. Yeah, let's see what happens. Well, there we go. What if... we only have one input? I mean, a normal one splitter would be a better choice if that was the case, but let's see, 100. All right, damn it. Oh well, I'll still be able to see if it's balanced, and it very much isn't. That's kind of hilariously bad, actually. Oh, right. Is it just random? No, can't be. What if... maybe that has an effect. 2. That's kind of hilarious, actually. 100. If you can kind of... yeah, you can kind of force it. But you do so at, by sacrificing the speed. Now, what if I do this now? Yeah, no. I mean, maybe if you wanted to put in a ratio, and that ratio was something that the ratio itself was something you could decide with, like it corresponded with belt speeds, maybe. But then again, you could do that with a normal splitter anyway, so yeah. Oh well, disappointing, but c'est la vie. I've also made a small little warehouse here because, I mean, everything is already being shunted in here. Also, the view from up here is kind of nice. If only the local fauna didn't insist on getting in. Maybe now that I have walls, they will be less. Will be doing that less? Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna go down and fix the balancer downstairs, and then I'm going to work on some more advanced steel here. Yeah. I had to alter a little bit more than I wanted to, but it works now. Two come in, split, merge. One goes into the power generation and then up. Do I want the glass there? Like every other place I'm not going to bother with that. And then one goes up into the ceiling and then snakes its way all the way up. Yeah, I kind of want something like this, that it's fairly compact to actually fit on a, like, inside one of these, but it clipped through the wall, so I had to change things. On the other hand, what I actually... Wait, no. Hold on. Nope. Takes up too much space. Good idea, though. And, well, I can't use it when they're this tightly... Wait. You know what? I'm a dumbass. I'm dumb. How did I not notice that? Well, now it's working. You can ridicule me all you want. I'm used to it, I suspect. Anyway, how can I suspect something about my... Never mind. It's neither here nor there. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Don't really need that. Probably gonna need that. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did do another thing. I finally got that one, and I'm just waiting for these and, well, pretty much everything. And flower petals. I got the color gun. I haven't built it yet, but I got it if I need it. And another medical inhaler. And again, what's this? Oh yeah, nuts and pale bird. Yeah. Basically, I've unlocked everything that I can unlock. And the next part is quartz, which I do know is all the way over there, guarded by two little spitters. Or maybe there's two big spitters. I forget. And then the other one is sulfur, which we have over there. I'm probably going to get to that after this next floor. Let's see, what else do we need here? I think someone's grilling outside because I smell smoke. Oh yeah, got some more fix-it coupons. Oh, coupons. By connecting the warehouse up there for a couple of minutes, or half an hour, to a, what are they called? Awesome Sync. Yeah. And got some more. I could actually use them right now. Attachments, got everything. Foundations, yes. And yes, finally. Organization, I kind of do. How many are we? We're up to 14. Railing, then. Yeah, I don't really use these walls. I kind of find them a little bit ugly. And not as... let's just buy that first. Not as uniform as these orange ones. Which I... Just trying to imagine it. This in all white. And a little bit of gray here and there. I mean, these little brackets wouldn't stand out as much. if it were a color that's similar to that. Yeah, maybe. White and a little bit of red. Like maybe the walls are going to be red and the windows get to be white. Maybe the other way around? No. Well, yeah, future project that you don't have to bother remembering. Now then, I actually kind of, whoa, hiccup, like the way this looks now. Like, yeah, I wonder if they'll ever give us some like drills or something that we can terraform with, or that's not the right word, but I hope you understand what I mean. Yeah, kind of like this. It feels a little less stuffy than it did when I tried first with just completely these kinds of walls all the way up, and it got kind of claustrophobic. Then again, this, well, I'm gonna have to fix this later. Also, why do I have no... Oh, right, because this is in the way. Got it. And I do like these platforms. You can get an overview of everything. And here we are. Now, if you're starting out, get these wall power poles as quickly as possible, because honestly they make everything so much easier. And I still use 2 of these over here. I could switch to wall power poles for this as well, I guess, and have the fuse on the outside. I don't know. I do know that probably I shouldn't have everything connected right now. Here, right. Let's see, what do I actually need to build up here? Well, I do need that. And then stators. Can't use quick-wire yet, so it'll be just the normal ones. Stators and motors, and that one actually needs a stator, but I'm not going to do what I did last playthrough, where I had the output from the stator assemblers straight into the motor assemblers, because I realized that, like, I thought that's the only thing that you use stators for, and it's kind of not. Oh yeah, I do need these 2 as well. So that's another reason why, like, if I... Yeah, there we go. I do need stators for that. And cables, finally! Cables haven't been used in any of the manufacturing before now. So, yeah. I can make fused quick wire, but not... Actually, probably quick wire is made by constructors. No, it isn't. So I can use I can make the alternative version of... Oh, wait, no. Quick wire. But not the base one. That's kind of weird. Anyway, yeah. So I'm going to do that and then get back to you. So, yeah, the reason I can't place anything here is because of this one, and I've checked because at first I thought maybe it was because I placed this on the actual belt rather than placing it first and then connecting the belt, but that did not seem to be the problem, as I can show you here. See, there's a... yeah. And the same thing happens with that one right there. So I'm at a little bit of a loss for words because it should not be a problem. It isn't on any of the other floors, so yeah. Maybe it's because I'm using these, I would hesitate to call them new, but, well, these new 1 meter foundations. If it was, I mean, a meter higher, it wouldn't be a problem. But there is a solution, sort of. It's annoying that I have to do it, but hey. Foundation, and let's, yes. And now I can place it. Like I said, it's only a problem on this particular floor, so I'm gonna learn to live with it. Oh, right, I removed. Oh, no, let's not remove the one I'm standing on. There we go. And a splitter, and yeah. Oh, no, wrong way. No, it was the right way. Good. Something I could try. Oh, well, right. Is, yeah, let's experiment a little. If I go with that, oh well, and place it like so. In theory, this should not be able to, but it can. Or maybe it's not close enough. Come on. No, it's perfectly fine for it to be placed there. I can't use this to my advantage now by placing this first and then doing this, because I don't know what will actually be in this position later on, so yeah. Oh well. There we go. And then we're going downstairs and reconnecting it. Also, I made a mistake earlier when I was installing the new balancer. I forgot to reconnect the all of the miners over there to this whole right, connect them to the electricity grid, and all of a sudden everything shut down and I had to jump start it with some bio burners again. But you live and learn. Yeah, well. All right. Did not connect this side here, nor this side here. There. Well, everything is turned off right now while I'm building, but it should be working. Hopefully. Well, carrying on. And that's done now. I had to move a few things here, of course, to fit everything, and also had to squish that a little. I'll survive. We have motors running nicely with the normal recipe, I believe. Yes, of course. And it's already running a little bit. Stators are going to be a problem, because wires are a problem. Yeah, that's not a lot. Not entirely sure what to do about that. I mean, oh, wrong button. I could, except I don't have any copper ingots on this floor, so I'd have to get that up here first. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Wait, no. If I unlock Caterium, I can get. Let's see. No, you. No, you. I believe Caterium wire. Yeah. Or I could repurpose some of the iron to make wires as well, unless that's what I'm already doing, which would be kind of dumb, actually. Yeah, I also kind of want to do this. 52 screws from, oh, come on, from one steel. Yeah, that's kind of overpowered, actually. Then again, screws, we probably have a few loose, but that's neither here nor there. We do have like a steady supply of that coming, so not a problem. The wires, though. The biggest problem with Deuterium is that it's all the way on the other side of those two. So it's a fair bit away. But I'll figure something out. Oh, and there's a slug as well. Nice. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to make another... like, basically remove this wall. And therefore also that one. Like that. And walls. Yeah, we want all three. Of course. Finally, that. Why did I remove the top one? Oh well. And so I don't... probably end up running out there if I wasn't paying attention and dying. So, actually no. I'm gonna need some distance to be able to connect, right? Well, actually, if I wanted to connect from the bottom up to this one, I would have to have this little extension, but I don't. I'm only going to connect from above, so that's a future problem. Not that... kind of good that I made this little warehouse here. Otherwise, I'd have to go down all the way to floor 2, which I don't really want to do anymore. Oh yeah, I probably need to extend these a little so that I can split them so they also go up one floor, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need, yeah, the steel pipes on the next floor as well. But this is working. I'm not going to put rotors. I'm not going to put these two here. They would take up too much space. And I'm probably going to give them their own entire floor. Maybe even change the one that's coming out there. That's the smart plates. No, that's not what they're called. Yeah, they are. Smart plating. It's coming from floor 3. Yeah, probably 3. I might just remove that, make another warehouse on that floor, and then make all of those 3 or more. I mean, we're probably going to unlock another one soon, and make that on their own floor, so everything is nice and central. On their own floors, at any rate. Not, yeah. Also, I should probably move the... if I'm doing that... actually, if I'm doing that and giving them their own floor, I should probably move the space elevator to, like... go out... you know, jut out here. This is also a nice view. But that's going to be in about 2 floors, so that'll have to be then. There you are. Also, what do the other actual windows look like? And it's going to be that one too. Like you. Okay. Then you. Okay. And finally... This is very Star Wars Imperial. What does the other side look like, though? Same. Wait, no. Is it the same? It is the same. Okay. That makes that a lot easier. They connect a little bit weird there and go up. How do they look side by side? Ah, that looks better. Not perfect, but better. Those, though, don't really gel all that well. It's gonna be a... yeah. I'm gonna go with the ones I've been choosing so far. Because they're actually the same, like, with that one and that one. Yeah, they're the same, and they're the same on the outside as well as those. So, yeah, I'm going to go with that. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm done here now. It's just going to have to fill out the ceiling. And maybe... oh, yeah, I did... This annoyed me a little bit. It's not a big deal, but... I moved this a little bit too far out, so it's a bit cramped here on that other side. But it's going to be a bummer to move it all, like just one of these foundations to the right. But I might have to. In order to fit the... maybe I don't. There's pretty much enough space here. Oh, and how many? Oh, quite a lot. Good. So, question. I'm gonna go check something. I just realized this looks kind of like a Bond villain compound-ish thing. Oh, well. Not like I mind that. Oh, well, we do have those. Oh, we can definitely get jump pads. Are we going to bother with that? I certainly am not. Vehicular transport, tractors and truck stations would be very nice. Can't really fuel them at the moment because they require biofuel and you can't automate that. Then there's their hyper tubes. I do want those because that means I can have elevators on every floor that goes to every other floor. So, yeah. I wonder where I'm going to have to put those, though. That's a big question. Oh, well. It's an interesting idea. Not really sure how I'm going to go about that. Oh, and then there's the one that I was wanting that, yeah. Yeah. That's going to take a while. So I guess I'm going to have to do that next floor first. Get the materials to send stuff up into space. And I think that needs all three of the materials. I should check that, actually. Double check. Give me a second. I should dismantle this, shouldn't I? Not that I have inventory space enough to actually do anything about the results. Wait, things are still moving? I mean, yeah, it's 1.9 megawatts. What on earth could take that little? That's not doing anything. These are not only... yeah. there something here? Nope. You don't have any plates. And you're yellow because you don't have any rods. There's a lot of screws here, though. What was it that was moving around? And why? Oh, wait, I think I know why. Yeah, nothing is connected and it's not full. That's why they're moving. I'm gonna kind of put you out of your misery now. So don't worry about it. Sleep now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dismantle all of this. But the reason we went here, actually... Yep, it needs all three. And it needs a massive amount of all three as well. Statters... Okay. So... Yeah, we got that one. Don't worry. And then we need to buzz up that to floor 6 as well as that. Okay. And then statters, which I was intending to buzz up anyway, and cables, because we've never used those in production before. Good, good, good. Yeah, I think we can do that by next episode. And speaking of, I don't think you can build 2 at once. So let's just move this. Oh, hello. Haven't seen you in ages. How you doing? Good to hear. And do I pick that up? Nah. It's just a waste of inventory space at this point. Do we have anything here? Nope. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So that's the plan for next episode. Parts for the elevator and dismantling this. Might have to do that between episodes because it's a lot, and then have to also move all of these materials over there. It's gonna be a while. So yeah, ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, I've been Calmputer. This has been Satisfactory. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.